Hey, Nike.
Hey,
I'm just trying to figure out how many of your vehicles I'm gonna fucking annihilate today. Granny and I got 8 of them last time between the two of us, so we'll see. I haven't decided how many I want to take away from you yet.
I think we'll do a session, you and I, and we'll sort that out between the two of us.
Swords only, bro.
Woosah.
Hey, if I am any more relaxed, I fall asleep.
Yeah,
I'm only
shooting
rocking a
depends.
35 millimeter today, so I probably only kill about 12 of your vehicles.
Well, considering the number of technicals and whatnot, I wouldn't call that in itself necessarily a huge achievement. But we'll see.
Isn't it time for you to make a trip to the ladies' room now?
How many vehicles was it that I slammed dunked you with 3 weeks ago? I think I'll just let that hang in the air for a sec. Alright, I'll pop off. Have a good evening.
I'll see you in Allentown, buddy, on the bridge.
Yeah, I'll see you on the battlefield.
User left your channel.
Alright, let me know if the,
Scene.
Awesome, sick. Let's go ahead and get to this whole briefing thing. Alright, so the general situation that we're encountering within our area of operations, in the vicinity of Phase Line X, there's the Saka River, which is going to divide our area of operations into both an eastern portion, of which we currently occupy, as well as a western portion that we're attacking into. There's also urban terrain located within the area of operations vicinity Sala, Kose, Allentown, and Bayless. Obviously, these are locations where the enemy will be able to establish strong points and attempt their futile defense, preventing us from occupying the entirety of the area of operations, as already stated by Assassin. The enemy's situation, we're looking at largely an irregular force that has moved up to the position in Akkadia. They do also have some mechanized infantry and tank capabilities consisting of T-72 Bravo 1s for tanks and BMP-2s for mechanized infantry. We're likely going to encounter about 3 platoons of T-72 Bravo 1s that can be committed in the western portion of the area of operations. That is past Phase Line X. Now, our mission today is multifold. First, we need to seize the objectives of Sala, Kose, Allentown, and Bayless. And second, the president's family is hiding in a church in Bayless, because I guess that's where they spend their weekends and their free time. So we need to find them and make sure that they are safely evacuated to avoid the president having severe grief and needing counseling. Okay, so the concept of the operation, this operation is going to be conducted in 4 total phases. We are currently in Phase 1. During Phase 1, the following is going to occur. So as you can see on the map, the color code located to the right. Alpha 1, you're going to proceed along axis of attack blue, establish in vicinity of battle position Alpha 1 Alpha, oriented on the Saka River, and Alpha 5, you're going to do the same thing with battle position Alpha 5 Alpha, moving along axis of attack white. Now, the purpose for both of these is to identify and defend the crossing sites. 1, to prevent the enemy from maneuvering from the west to the east, and 2, to enable the company to cross during Phase 2 of this operation. Alright, 2nd platoon, you're going to establish a support by fire in the position of battle position Alpha 2 Alpha. And what you're going to do is you're going to enable Alpha 3 and Alpha 4 to conduct an attack to seize in Sala. I expect about a section plus worth of infantry in that town itself. Once that's complete, Alpha 2, you're going to maneuver to battle position Alpha 2 Bravo, where I want you to establish a support by fire oriented on Kose. 4th platoon, you will maneuver to follow and support 5th platoon, and 3rd platoon, you'll do the same with 2nd platoon. Phase 2 is going to begin once Alpha 1, Alpha 2, and Alpha 5 are established in their battle positions. Alpha 5 is going to initiate by crossing the river vicinity phase line axe, with Alpha 4 following behind them. Once Alpha 5 crosses the river in vicinity of phase line axe, Alpha 1, you're going to cross the river, establish a support by fire position at battle position Alpha 1 Bravo oriented towards the south. Alpha 2 and Alpha 3, you're going to remain in position vicinity battle position Alpha 2 Bravo, and Alpha 3, I want you serving as the company reserve in the event that we need to commit you based on Alpha 4 bogging down in the vicinity of Kose. Alpha 5, you're going to continue and establish in vicinity of battle position Alpha 5 Bravo, and that's going to be once Alpha 4 begins their attack to seize on Kose. Alpha 4, you'll have Alpha 1 available for support to follow you as required. Once that objective is seized, that's going to begin Phase 3. During this phase, Alpha 1 and Alpha 4, I want you to establish hasty defenses in the vicinity of Kose. Alpha 2, you're going to maneuver to battle position Alpha 2 Charlie, oriented south, with Alpha 3 attacking to seize objective Allentown. Once the attack begins, Alpha 1, you'll break off from Kose and set up in vicinity of battle position Alpha 1 Charlie. Alpha 5, you'll remain in your battle position. Once Allentown is seized, we'll begin Phase 4, the end of this operation. During this phase, Alpha 1, you'll conduct a movement to contact to battle position Alpha 1 Delta, oriented towards the northwest. Alpha 2, you'll establish a support by fire position in the vicinity of Bayless. And Alpha 5, you're going to maneuver to battle position Alpha 5 Charlie to disrupt any enemy forces attacking from the northwest towards Bayless. This is going to set the conditions for Alpha 4 to seize Bayless, with Alpha 3 in support should we require it. Now, Alpha 4, I want you to ensure that you maneuver to the church first, secure the president's family, and then continue attacking to seize in Bayless. Alright, that's the basics of the execution itself. I will be available to provide fire support as requested. Priority of fire is going to be Alpha 3, followed by Alpha 4. And I'll try to keep company level fires one phase line to shape the deep fight as we are executing throughout this operation. Alright, for sustainment, we have one medical vehicle and one supply vehicle. These will be established in LRP 1 during Phase 1, LRP 2 during Phase 2, and will maneuver to LRP 3 during Phase 4. As mentioned, we do not have a repair vehicle, so you need to make sure that you are doing your best to keep your tanks from receiving damage and getting taken out of the fight. I have no way besides self-repair to actually get you back into the battle itself. For command and signal, I will be following 1st Platoon during this operation. And should I drop, 1st Platoon will take over as the commander, followed by 5th Platoon. Alright, any questions?
Alpha 1, can I request ICM on reference point 52 at the beginning, and HE with smoke, King Tiger's Castle checkpoint?
Yes, absolutely.
Okay.
Alpha 3.
You good, Alpha 3?
Yeah, one thing. I want to register TRP Alpha 301 and Alpha 302. Want to shoot on Alpha 301 with high explosive when we initiate the attack on Sala, and 302 on my command if needed.
Roger, acknowledged. So, fire's priority will be KT's Castle, 52, 301, and then 302 in that order.
Alpha 4, my intent to move up on the hill to the right of our axis of attack. We will be there pretty quickly and can take out targets in the area around Zala. Intent is to move to the low ground and start attacking once Alpha 2 is firm and they are support by fire position.
All right, perfect.
Alpha 5, no questions.
All right, awesome.
Alpha 2, no questions.
Good deal. All right, if there are no questions, go ahead and drop your platoon channels. Give me a radio check first, then start your briefings.
User left your channel. 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 Left your
6-6 Alpha 2, radio check.
User left your channel. User
Alpha
left
2
your
to
channel.
6, Roger. Over.
User left your channel.
6 Alpha 1,
Alpha
radio
3.
check.
User left your channel. Channel switched.
And the 6, Roger. Over.
6 is Alpha 4, radio check over.
Alpha 4 6, Roger.
6-6 Alpha 3.
Radio check.
Alpha 3 to 6, Roger.
6 Alpha 5, radio.
Roger that, Alpha 5.
Alpha 6, Alpha 1, we're Recon 1.
Roger that, Alpha 1.
Six Alpha 2, Redcon 1.
Roger that, Alpha 2. Ah, excellent. Rainy weather. Couldn't ask for a better day. Hey, so to all you guys watching this out there, if you've got any questions, just go ahead and put them in the chat. I'll do my best to answer them. If the action's a little too hot and I've got to focus on the company, just bear that in mind, but I will get to them. Delicious.
Oh, 6 is Alpha 5, Recon 1 over.
Roger that, Alpha 5. Alright, waiting on Alpha 3 and Alpha 4 doing their mech infantry planning for how they're going to dismount and do great things.
Alpha 6-6, Alpha 3, Redcon 1 over.
Roger that, Alpha 3.
Okay, 6, this is Alpha 4. We are ready to roll.
Alright, excellent. We can begin the game when ready.
We're starting.
Alright, as soon as we start off, I'm going to go ahead and call on those requested fire missions. We'll go from there. Alright, TRP 5, well, got no ICM, so it's going to be HE. Next is going to be KT's Castle, HE. Alright. All call signs, this is 6. Fires on TRP 5-2, break. Estimated splash, 2 minutes, 5 seconds.
Alpha 1 copy.
Alpha 1, this is 6. Be advised, we can only process 1 fire mission at a time. Break. Splash on 5-2
6,
in
this
1
is
minute.
4.
4 to 6, go ahead.
Enemy infantry right of Sala. Squad size engaged and destroyed 5.
Roger, acknowledged.
Six 3 Alpha destroyed one time technical with Dishka on the roof over.
Roger, acknowledged. Excellent work.
Six Alpha 1, engage destroyed 1 enemy tactical truck. 23934522. Just right outside the town of Sally.
Roger, acknowledged. And 5 to 6. Be advised, you have enemy infantry vicinity Hill 64, marking on map. 5 is 6, position marked. One is 6, 5-2 is active, shifting fire to KT's castle once complete. It'll be about 2 minutes 30 seconds for rounds to fall.
Alpha 1, thank you.
Three and 4 and 6 is 2. I'm in cover position. We've killed a technical in the left side of the town. We are ready to cover. You can begin your attack. Over.
Three and 4, the 6, 2 is in position. Break, maneuver into Sala and clear sectors 1 and 2 respectively. Break. 2 this 6, be prepared to follow and support as required.
Roger that.
Six, this is 5. 1 technical, engage. Grid to follow 1 out.
3 and 4, this is 2. No contacts in the city. No heat sources. Out.
5, this is 6. I'm tracking the technical you engage is vicinity of Lindell. Be advised of enemy infantry along your route.
6 Alpha 1 contact enemy infantry, King's Tigers, castles
represent.
in the woods. Engaging.
The 6, roger. Canceling fire mission.
Six 3 Alpha under inward fire. We're pushing 3 times now out.
Roger, acknowledged.
Six, this is Alpha 5. Destroyed 1 technical just to the southeast of Jansenova.
Acknowledged. On this 6, do you have visual on TRP Alpha 301?
Not clear visual. I mean, I see the backside of it. There's nothing in.
Alright, roger.
Six 3 Alpha lost 1 call sign to RPG. I am dismounting and carrying by foot on over.
Roger. Three to 6, no contact in Alpha 301, shifting to 302.
Six Alpha 1 engaged, destroyed 1 enemy tank to our direct right in the woods.
Roger, acknowledged.
towards reference point Alpha 302.
Okay, acknowledged.
6 is Alpha 5, engaging infantry as marked on the white route large infantry graphic.
Roger, acknowledge. And LRPs, yes, are logistics resupply points.
Alpha 3, this is 4.
Alpha 3 sound.
We pushed across the main road going east to west. Now moving up to the northern edge of Sala.
Verify copies.
Alpha 302 is ready on call. Three and 4, this 6. Do you need support from 2?
6, this is 2. We are supporting them with 1 section each platoon, and we are just behind them. Over.
Roger. I just need to know if they need you present or if you can be diverted.
We are present, and we need they need support because they have already lost 1 vehicle, and we are getting artillery just outside of town.
Okay, roger.
6 Alpha 1 engaged toward 1 technical in the woods to our right, 200 meters.
Roger, acknowledged.
Uh, 6 is Alpha 5.
Roger. 6.
We've engaged infantry in buildings in the village. Wait. In the village of Lindell. Over.
The 6, roger, break. If possible, I'd like you to bypass known enemy infantry positions and get past Hill 64 in the vicinity of Gustavville. I'd like to get you online with 1st Platoon.
Roger that.
3 for this 6, do you require tank support, or can you clear the rest without it?
From 3 Alpha, no more tank support needed, over.
Roger.
This is 4. We cleared our side. No more tank support needed.
Okay, acknowledged. Alright, 2, go ahead and proceed to maneuver towards battle position Alpha 2 Bravo. Get online with 1st Platoon. Await the arrival of 5th Platoon online as well.
Roger that.
Three and 4, once you're loaded up, go and support your respective platoons as soon as you give the all clear.
This is Alpha 1. We have contact PCs to our right. PC platoon. Engage destroy 2. Engage in infantry.
Roger, acknowledged.
Six, this is Alpha 1. West artillery, HE on infantry, reference point infantry.
Roger. For the 6, I want you to link up with 5th Platoon. We're having some issues with infantry. Intent is to bypass where possible.
Six Alpha 5 now moving up to north of the White Route. Should be in Gustasville in 15 over.
Roger, acknowledged.
Six 3 Alpha cleared Sala 1, taken the line Sierra 1, destroyed 1 squad of dismounts, lost 1 friendly call sign in total, and over.
Roger, acknowledged. Be advised to only have extra vehicles once we seize Bayless.
3 copies out.
Six is Alpha 1, taking enemy indirect behind us at our old position.
Roger, acknowledged.
Six, this is 4.
6.
We reached the northern edge of Sala, right side of objective cleared, lost 1 vehicle, currently reloading, will be available for further tasking in 4 minutes.
Roger. 1 to 6, calling in direct fire on Helander.
Roger, yeah, we got infantry and vehicles around us. We also got tanks.
Six is Alpha 5. Now clearing Gustavville. Do you want to push on to a BP Alpha 5 Alpha? Over.
Roger, bypass Gustavville as much as possible. Splash in Helander, 2 minutes 45 seconds.
Alpha 6-6, Alpha 3, is that friendly indirect fire on KT's castle over?
There is no indirect fire on KT's castle. It's already been cleared by first visually, which bypasses you proceed forward.
6-2, we killed a technical at Hill 59, just south of KT's castle. Everything down there is killed, that's clear as well.
Roger, knowledge.
6 is Alpha 1, engage destroyed 1 enemy tank. Stand by. Just past Larson, phase line barn. 6 is Alpha 1, we're gonna need resupplies soon.
Okay, roger.
Six Alpha 1, engage destroyed 1 enemy tank, 2 enemy PCs, lots of troops. Running yellow on ammo.
Roger. Acknowledged. Five to 6, I'm gonna need you to hurry up your movement.
Roger.
Splash on Helander.
Alpha 5, this is Alpha 4, passing on your left side, holding position at the road, waiting for you to get ahead.
Enemy tank spotted in semi baseline foe. One to 6, what's your ammunition status? Need to reload?
Roger, we were reloading them, now we're getting indirect.
Okay, acknowledged.
Six has engaged tanks in front of Alpha 2.
Roger.
I think it's a section, maybe a whole platoon out.
One to 6, do you think you can break through across the bridge into battle position Alpha 1 Bravo after 5 crosses?
Yeah, we'll try. We're engaging targets at this time, we're okay.
Roger.
We're also set at our battle position.
Acknowledged.
Five, this is 4. We follow behind you now.
Five, roger.
Six, Alpha 1 engaged, destroyed 1 tank, 1 enemy infantry squad. Continuing to fight.
Acknowledged. We're establishing LRP 1 Alpha behind you. If you're able to break off 2 tanks once Alpha 5 is in position, have them reload, then do the other 2. I think you've been expending the most ammunition thus far.
Yeah, copy that. That enemy tank was in reference point north of that. What is that? Kazizi on that red line, that red route of ours, orange route. Excuse me.
Roger. Two to 6, how you doing? Two to 6, what's your current status?
This is 2. We are 500, minus 500 on our battle position. We have killed a platoon of tanks, and there's about a we're almost there, but we are fighting our way there. So there's a little bit of resistance, but it's not that much.
Okay, Roger. Doing good on ammo.
Yeah, we need a resupply sooner or later, but right now we are green.
Okay, I'll see what we can do during phase 2 of the op.
Roger that.
6 Alpha 5 sitrep at 0530. I'm now 500 meters short of BPA 5 Alpha.
Roger.
Alpha 4 call signs are just to my rear. Ammunition states green. Out.
Acknowledged. All call signs, I'm preparing Kosizi with indirect fire. 1, this is 6, withdraw 2 vehicles to LRP 1 Alpha to rearm. To this 6, I want you to select an alternate battle position. I want you to displace between there and your primary battle position every 2 minutes and 30 seconds.
6 Alpha 2 is
Okay,
in
thanks for
position.
watching, Tiger.
Bravo position, over.
Five, this is 4.
5 over.
This is 4. We're directed behind you, ready to support if you spot infantry to your front.
6 2.
The 6.
We killed 2 trucks with machine guns, and we have some infantry in our battle position, and the 2 technicals was also in our battle position. So there's a bit of resistance here around our battle position. Over.
Roger, I have no issues with you guys retrograding 500 meters or so if that's what you need to do to get a good scan. Alright, 1, this is 6. As soon as you are rearmed, let me know. Break. At that point, 5, that's going to be your cue to cross the river. As soon as you reach baseline Axe 1, I need you to move with all due haste and occupy battle position Alpha 1 Bravo oriented towards the south.
Alpha 1, copy. Cav gunner.
Convert left.
Five, this is 4.
5 over.
This is 4. From my position over the bridge and the building area, there's much open ground to the west. I would like to have a tank gun overwatching that.
They 1, this is 6. Are you engaging anything currently?
Negative.
Alright, go ahead and
Oh,
pull
we'll
your
move,
entire platoon back.
We'll move across half section.
On the way.
This is 4, 5 understood. Currently moving forward infantry to check the bridge and the buildings behind it.
Oh, roger.
Calling for indirect fire on Kosizi.
6 is Alpha 5 over.
6.
Yeah, Alpha 5 now working in conjunction with Alpha 2. We are now ready for your command to cross the bridge. Over.
Roger, acknowledged.
Six 2.
6.
I lost the tank on battle position. There was infantry in the trees. We couldn't see, so they killed us with an RPG. And we also getting artillery, so we moved back 500 meters until we needed to go.
Roger, I don't need you to sit in that battle position if you can't hold it. I just need you in that vicinity, prepared to cross into Kosizi after it's being attacked.
Roger that.
Roger.
Five, this is 4.
5 over.
Bridge is clear.
Roger, just waiting for orders from higher before we push over away.
Repeating fire mission in Kasizi.
Five, this is 4. My call signs will move ahead over the bridge. Check out hill, marked India 4-2.
Hey, 4 this 6, you can do that, but I want you to be stealthy and deliberate as far as your reconnaissance. I need you to conduct the attack on Kasizi, so I can't afford to lose too much combat power.
We promise to be careful, boss.
Roger, acknowledged. Second volley is active on Kasizi, shifting fire to Allentown. They won this 6. What's your current status?
Want me to go?
Alright, 5 this 6.
5 over.
Roger. I want you to cross and support 4. Proceed to vicinity India 4-2. Break. I don't want you moving further at this time.
5 Roger.
A6 Alpha 1, we're resupplying at this time.
Okay, acknowledged. As soon as you're done, move immediately to battle position Alpha 1 Bravo. I don't believe the enemy's in the northern sector, so I'm going to see if we can exploit with 5.
Copy that.
Shifting fire to Allentown, 2 minutes 40 seconds to splash.
CO, move. Supplies getting bombed.
Alright, 1 to 6, that's as good as it's going to get. Need you to move to battle position Alpha 1 Bravo.
1 copy, moving up.
This is 4. We would be crossing your formation to the right. I need to link up with 4-2 again.
Breathe is 6. What's the status of LRP2?
Five, this is 4.
Hi, Bubba.
We have enemy troops 1500 to the southwest in the buildings in Larsen.
Roger that. I'll be up in your position in 2 minutes.
Five, this is 4. The enemy troops should be on your 11 o'clock position.
Six is Alpha 1. We're getting ambushed by infantry. We're engaging them now.
Roger. Can you bypass to the north or the south?
Yeah, Roger. We will.
Five, this is 4. In position now. We can overwatch south towards the planned battle position Alpha 1 Bravo and towards the eastern side of Larsen. No contacts.
Alpha 5, roger. My intention is to swing north of Larsen before swinging south over.
Understood. Be advised. We had enemy infantry contacts in Larsen. Destroyed 2. Might be more infantry inside.
Roger that.
6-2.
6.
We killed something at reference point Alpha 2101. Just beside battle position Alpha 5 Charlie, over.
Roger.
Close to 4 kilometers.
Alpha 2 is Alpha 5 on.
Alpha 2.
Wrong. Alpha 4 is Alpha 5 on.
This is 4.
Yeah, do you want to mount up your infantry because they're sitting in front of my tanks a minute.
Understood. 5, this is 4, be advised. Also, we have been like 10 minutes in that position. Probably not wise to stay here for long.
Shifting in direct fire to CZ.
6 Alpha 5 over.
6.
Yeah, as advised by Alpha 4, we've been static on this hill for a while.
You can proceed to push forward. Yeah, 1 to 6, if you just follow the highway, you'll hit the bridge. There's no need to try to board.
Copy. Yeah, I got. I'm told. Tank we have that can be repaired later on.
Yep, roger.
Six, this is 4.
6.
In position just 800 north of planned battle position Alpha 1 Bravo, and waiting for orders.
Roger. Your key to proceed forward will be once Alpha 1 Bravo has been established and support by fire on Kasizi is achieved.
Understood. Moving as soon as Alpha call signs are up on the hill.
Roger.
Alpha 4 is Alpha 5 over.
To this 6, what sort of view do you have on Kasizi?
We have, so we can see behind Kosici to the west, where battle position Alpha 5 Charlie. In that direction, we have all the way out to Alpha 5 Charlie. We can't see much southwest of Kosici from my position over.
Okay, roger. That's good.
We can go up, so we are exposed, but then we can probably see most of what's around Kosici.
Now, I care more about the everything west of Kasizi, so if you're in that position, that works for me.
Yeah, I have a section up that have killed an APC and 2 tanks or something like that. Some at 3600 and some at 4 kilometers from Bravo 2 Bravo.
Roger.
Six is Alpha 1. We're occupied our next battle position. BP Alpha 1 Bravo.
Roger, acknowledged. Alright, 4 this 6, I want you to begin moving forward and attack the seize Kasizi. Break. 3, this is 6, I want you to clear in the vicinity of battle position Alpha 2 Bravo and ensure that both yourself as well as 2nd Platoon are able to maneuver through. Three to 6, you get that?
One, this is 4.
Three to 6.
Alpha 1, this is Alpha 4.
This is Alpha 1, son.
This is Alpha 4, moving in from the north. We'll be passing your position to the right. Any contacts in the objective?
Yes, there is at the moment. We're engaging troops at this time. You're clear to pass. There's no enemy armor in the town, as we know.
Understood. We'll be passing on your right side.
This 6, I'm going to repeat a fire mission. I think it's easy. Maybe.
6 Alpha 5 over.
6.
Alpha 5 now on the high ground to the northeast of Larson, engaging small pockets of infantry, again to the northeast of Larson over.
Roger. Indirect fire in Cassisi in 3-5 seconds. Alright, 5 is 6. Do you have any targets that are non-infantry at this time?
5, that's negative. We're
Alright.
pushing forward another 500 metres to look into Larson before we swing round that village and carry on route over.
Roger. And for the 6, 2nd platoon, correction, 1st platoon is standing by to follow and support as required.
Six, this is Alpha 1. We need a medic at BP Alpha 1 Bravo.
1, this is 4 tank contacts to our right. We hear tank engine.
Copy, we're looking.
Roger. 5,
6,
need
2,
you to expedite,
3
move through
is
that
getting
route.
artillery.
Hey, they're flanking
4,
us
I need
from
you
the
to
right.
displace. 5, move.
Six, this is Alpha 1.
6.
Good, Roger. We're being counterattacked from our north. They're coming in behind us.
Roger.
One, we have a tanks directly to our front, directly front.
Yeah, Roger. They're coming in from the right of us.
For this 6, what's the current situation?
6, this is 4. We got counterattacked by enemy tanks and technicals. Down to 1 vehicle.
Roger. 3 to 6, you have the mission of seizing Cassisi. 2 will follow and support.
Front. 6 from 3 Alpha. I'm currently down to 2 working call signs, having 1 being repaired with suspension damage right now. I can continue push on Quessa with limited force over.
Okay, roger. 2, this 6. Load up on heat rounds, level the town.
Load up on heat rounds, level the town.
Six is Alpha 5 over.
6.
Yeah, this call sign is taking RPG fire from the village of Larson. We're now going to neutralize that village before moving on over.
Six, 2, can we have a pause and rejoin?
Sure.
Because I've just lost connection.
Game's open. Six, do we have any spare vehicles also?
Yeah, I'll give you a tank platoon.
I just need well, I have one that'll be up in about 20 minutes. I have another one that just needs a medic, so probably 2 spare will be fine.
6, try restarting again.
What do you mean?
Some of these, I got a black screen, couldn't do anything. My mouse were blinking back and forth. And now suddenly, when we paused, it's up again. So I think I'm still connected, but I'm not sure. So please just restart again and
Yeah,
I'll...
got it. Alright, first you have 2 tanks.
Hey, wake up.
Same, thank you.
Five to 6. Is there any way you can just bypass Larson to the west?
Six, this is Alpha 1. We keep getting attacked from our west in that enemy strong point. 5 needs to push.
Yes, they do.
I mean, we are getting hammered.
5 to 6, I got it. There's infantry in the village. I'm losing 2 platoons because you're not in position. I need you to push.
Moving now, moving.
26 is Alpha 1, just advise that tank that needs a medic can't get to the medic because his driver's knocked out.
Yep, I'm tracking. I can't move the medic forward until, well, obviously it's not going to get destroyed.
Ah, got it. Yeah, got it.
I've also given you 1-6.
Yeah.
Six is Alpha 1. We engage and destroy 2 platoons of enemy tanks in that strong position.
3, this is 4. We are moving up on a hill directly north of Kozace. I will support you with machine gun fire from there.
Well, 1-6, I guess the good news is there goes the enemy's tanks.
Hey, 1, this is, correction, 6, this is 1. We're going to tow our one that needs a medic next to our other broken tank, which is in the low ground.
Acknowledged. Five to 6, orient towards the west. Less worried about Kosi. I want you to prevent the enemy from maneuvering onto our forces while they're seizing the objective.
Six is 5. Do you want me to assume position on BPA 5 Bravo? Over.
In that vicinity, based on the tactical reality on the ground, yes.
Roger.
Obviously, if you can't reach it based on possible enemies shooting you in the rear, maneuver to where you need to.
Roger.
Two, this is 6. We are engaging tanks on the far end of Kochi.
Roger.
Yeah, exactly west of that.
You have an approximate vicinity beyond Faceline Bow, at Faceline Bow, east of Faceline Bow, etc. Five is 6. Be advised, enemy tanks possibly vicinity LRP 3.
6 Alpha 5 over.
6.
Alpha 5 engaged 2 technicals from the west. I destroyed.
Acknowledged.
6-2, we have passed with tanks through Kochi, and the infantry is cleaning up right now. So we can, we have frontage towards Alpha 5 Bravo, over.
Roger that. As soon as you're clear, shift your remaining forces towards clearing Allentown. I'll have 2 tanks providing a support by fire from the east.
Roger that.
And 1 this 6, obviously as soon as you are prepared, I want you to move to battle position Alpha 1 Charlie.
Six is 4.
This is 6.
We have 1 remaining call signs and vehicle and 5 dismount teams. My intent would be to move directly along the road towards Bayless and see if we can continue the mission.
Still need to seize Allentown.
Two 6, we are still engaged with infantry battling around here. We just got hit by an RPG, and we killed an infantry squad to the south of us.
Roger. 2, 3, and 4, shift south to Allentown. 1 this 6, move to battle position Alpha 1 Charlie. 5, maintain battle position Alpha 5 Bravo.
Copy. Hey, 6, this Alpha 1, just gonna leave a medic at this vehicle. We can't get it, so no.
Roger. Tanks north side of Bayless.
Fire to adjust.
Alpha 6-6, Alpha 3, contact tanks west of Sishki, whatever it's called, out.
Fire to adjust.
Six 2, we just killed a tank towards Alpha 2's Charlie.
Roger.
So Alpha 5 Bravo or longer, further out, between there.
Yep, vicinity Bayless. Roger.
Yep.
6 Alpha 5 also engaging those tanks to the north of Bayless, over.
Roger, acknowledged. That's exactly what I want you to do.
Identified. On the way. Fire to adjust. Target. We're taking fire here. Truck. Fire. We're taking fire here.
6, this is 4. Planning to ferry my dismounts towards reference point
Re-engage.
India for 5 in order to support 3 in the attack on Allentown.
Ceasefire.
Is 6, roger. Be advised, I've cleared enemy infantry on the eastern side of Allentown. Break. Have engaged enemy trucks inside the town itself.
2 is moving south towards our battle positioning overlooking Allentown. 3 is restocking ammunition out.
6 and 2 from 3, we are reloaded, we are pushing towards 2 out.
Is 6, roger.
Fire and adjust. Target.
Hey.
Alpha 2, we have a tank directly to the west. It should be south of Bravo 5 call signs.
Break 6 Alpha 5, we're getting close to contact with tanks. Over.
Roger.
Six 2.
6.
I just lost the tank to HGM. We didn't see where it came from. We just boom, and it was dead. We are
All right.
looking out.
Roger. What vicinity was that tank? Okay, seen.
Gunner, collect. Fire and adjust. Target.
Alpha 6 from Alpha 3.
6.
What is the artillery plan for Allentown, over?
So we shelled in the western half of the town. Break. I can call more indirect fire on the southern western end, but what you see is what we've got.
Alpha 3 copies out.
Six is Alpha 1, we're occupied our battle position. BP Alpha 1 Charlie.
Roger, over.
6 Alpha 5. Could we have the medic over in our troop location over?
Which vehicle do you need repaired?
Fire to John.
I'll wait out. Six Alpha 5, this is Alpha 5-2 needs medic over. And 6 Alpha 5 further to my last.
Fire signal. Over.
My platoon status is 4 call signs fit, albeit 1 with damage commander and 1 with damage main element.
Last heat. Heat up.
Alpha 5, this is 4. You have enemy infantry roughly 200 meters behind you in between the buildings.
Alpha 5, roger, out.
Yeah, we also gotten fire from the buildings left of.
Alpha 4, this is Alpha 5. Could you confirm which buildings you think the enemy are in over?
This is 5. They're in the vicinity of the buildings at grid 1, 8, 4, 5, 4, 5, 5, 8.
Roger, out.
Six is Alpha 1, they get destroyed 2 tanks and Bayless.
Roger, acknowledged.
Alpha 4 is Alpha 5. I'm sending 1 call sign back to deal with those.
6 from 3. 3 is dismounting and pushing west out.
I acknowledge all.
6 Alpha 1 engaging vehicles and yep. And Bayless.
Roger, acknowledged. Be sure when you're firing into Bayless, you're not hitting the church to the south. No other restrictions on fire.
Copy. The church might have been hit a little bit.
Alright, well, I hope the president
6, this is 4.
Copy.
6, this is 4.
6.
We have enemy infantry teams moving out of Larson and attacking towards Kozace.
Alright, roger. You need a section of tanks?
Yeah, we need something to block that.
Yep,
I have
5,
no
send
call
a
signs up
section
there.
of tanks to block.
Roger that. Six, 5 Alpha, we've engaged one section of infantry moving south out of Larson and pushing one section to face north to cover that threat.
Roger that.
Yeah, this is 4, trying to move forward to engage.
Alpha 6 is Alpha 1, and here in about 5 minutes I'll have a platoon of 6 tanks in my platoon.
Roger.
Oh, correction, 5. Sorry, 5.
Okay, coordinate with your other PLs to see if anyone needs them. Price second.
2 could use another tank.
Yeah, Roger. We'll give you 2-6 Alpha. There you go. Major Duck, right?
Negative, give it to BB.
BB, okay. BB should have it. He's in our battle position right now. Battle position Alpha 1 Charlie.
Alpha 5 could do a tank if you got one spare.
I only had 1 to spare. I'm a
No
platoon of
problem.
4 now.
Three, this is 4.
3's on.
We are on the main road to your right. No contacts from our point towards the buildings in your front. In the buildings towards your front. Area between the building rows is empty.
3 copies.
Hey, Major Duck, BB's got 2-6 Alpha.
BB got 2-6 Alpha, roger that.
4 Alpha from 3, be aware I have 1 the dismal squad moving in on your left flank. Over.
Six Alpha 5. Call signs taking fire from technicals. Leaking out of the village of Larson.
Roger.
Three, this is 4. Marking main road on map. My teams will stay north of the road and providing flanking fire for your call signs.
3 copies out.
4 call signs will stay north of the blue line. Stay north of the blue line.
Two will stay north of the blue line as well. Out.
4 from 3. Suggest you clear the west side of the blue line and south down to the yellow line. I'm attacking along the main road to the south.
This is 4. 3 understood.
Two, 6 is 2.
6.
Am I needed more down here? There's basically mobbing up of the buildings in Allentown. Over.
At this point, I think you can transition to BP Alpha 2 Delta.
Roger that, we'll move there. Out.
Hey, 2, this is Alpha 1. Hey, be careful. He was hiding tanks in the low ground in that area, so he could still have one down there, in there somewhere.
Roger that. We'll just reload and then we'll move down there.
Copy.
Traverse left. Traverse right. Fire and adjust. Fire and adjust.
3 and 4, the 6 killed about a platoon's worth of enemy infantry break west side of Allentown.
Oh, 6-5 Alpha, sit rep. This call sign is still split in two, with one half facing west on BP Alpha 5 Bravo, and the other section facing north from LRP 3, engaging infantry leaking south from the woods south of Larsenova.
6, I acknowledge.
Six two. We are about a 1 click east of Alpha 2 Delta. Moving forward. Out.
Acknowledge.
Six, this is Alpha 5 over.
6.
I see the medic and the resupply truck transiting through Koza. Could they move to the west of Koza and we could transit our vehicles through resupply and the medic over?
It's already moving to vicinity LRP3.
Roger. Out.
They won this 6. You're clear to maneuver to battle position Alpha 1 Delta.
Copy that, moving now.
One, this 6. Be advised, you've got infantry in the wood line ahead of you.
Seen, thank you.
Six two.
The 6.
I'm in battle position Alpha 2 Delta. I have no targets in town, and I know I'm not supposed to shoot at the church. But there's nothing, no hit hotspots, no nothing in the town we can see from here.
Okay, roger. Remain in position until Alpha 1 moves into their battle position break. After that, I'm thinking about pushing you to battle position Alpha 5 Charlie in the north.
Roger that. Out.
6 Alpha from 3 Alpha.
6.
From 3 Alpha, we have no tasking at this time, and 1 Alpha is moving through forest, just that we link up with them and support them over.
Yeah, my concern is I don't know if the south of Allentown was being cleared, or anyway the event's not firing.
From 3 Alpha, we haven't had a contact here for at least 10 minutes over.
6-4, this 6-3, this is 4. We have seen an event that tells us Allentown clear.
Oh, I roger that. I didn't see that. Yeah, move along with first, third.
Roger out.
6-5 Alpha Citra. This call sign is holding to the north of LRP3 and to the west of BP Alpha 5 Bravo. We're going through a rearm refurb, which will take us approximately 15 minutes over.
Okay, roger.
Moving.
And all call signs is 6. Be advised the enemy commander is apparently driving a station wagon, so if you see one destroyed, let me know.
Six two. We probably see that thingy, and we'll try to destroy it now. Out.
Roger that.
6, this is 4. We have one spike team just to the south of 2 platoon. Engage targets south of Baylis, not identified.
Roger that.
Six two.
6.
2-6 Alpha is reporting enemies on the top of the church, but we're not supposed to shoot that, right?
Yeah, hold your fire.
Roger that.
6 is Alpha 1. We're moving into the battle position. Time now.
6, acknowledged.
6-2, I killed a little military truck and a tank that was hidden in the town. It might have been dead, the tank already, but I'm not sure. It wasn't burning, so...
Alright, acknowledged.
Six is Alpha 1. Permission to push more west a little bit to get up on a hill.
Yes.
I can't see nothing from this battle position.
Yes, absolutely. Three of this 6, you're cleared to start moving towards the town.
3 copies out.
Cruise. Fire and adjust.
Two 6, am I permitted to move into the base?
Yes.
6 Alpha 1 engages towards like 4 or 5 squads of infantry.
Roger, acknowledged.
Fuck that guy.
Four Alpha from 3 Alpha. My estimate is that that RPG came from the church over.
Yeah, they're we're gonna be
6,
pulling
this is
bones out of tank treads for a while.
6, this is 4. One enemy infantry squad in front of the church destroyed. Own infantry now at the church.
Roger, acknowledged.
6 is 5 Alpha. Sitrep, this call sign will be complete in 3 to 4 minutes. -1 call sign with a damaged main armament. Over.
Roger.
Six from 3. Am I to capture the church only or clear the entire village over?
Go ahead and deploy and clear the village. I don't know what the status of the president's family is, but considering we just saw troops emerge from the church of the enemy sort.
Roger out, we're clearing out.
Gunner, coax, troops. Fire to Just. Target.
Do you want me to index the mission?
Let's see if we can clear this town first.
Okay,
Wrong means 6-5 Alpha.
Alright, well, maybe the triggers aren't firing.
go ahead and index.
Yeah, I guess the Op 4 is screaming for it, so might as well.
What about the helicopter?
I know, right? That's what I was looking forward to.
Wasn't that trigger fired, or am I missing something here?
I don't know. I don't think so. Oh yeah, he wasn't kidding that he had literally nothing left.
Still too much.
Yeah, I know. Why didn't we go off the artillery that he took off map?
Hey, wake up.
Alright, I'll go ahead and play through this, and you guys can kind of see how the mission progressed, and we'll show where the actual enemy is to make it fun.
Well, yeah, it did. I think he was trying to get his lessons. I think we did all right, though. We moved 3 or 4. We only got caught once, really.
So it looks like here, if I would have really kept first back behind the river from crossing over, and waited until 5 was able to maneuver through, we would have destroyed those enemies that got us in the flank. Guess that's kind of the biggest takeaway here.
If you go back early on.
User joined your channel.
Aloha!
Hello.
User joined your channel. User joined your channel.
And then I'll go ahead and skip forward. So looks like we basically moved forward, killed everything, and really wiped the map. So hope you guys enjoyed the stream. Try to do this every Sunday, so if this is interesting to you or you enjoy seeing it, you can always check it out. Otherwise, I'll see you guys next time. Peace.